Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Jim Grisanzio from the Oracle Groundbreakers Team, and I'm here to have a conversation with a couple of speakers from the UKOUG conference, which is taking place. That's the UK Oracle user group, obviously, and it's taking place this week and next week. And so there's a lot of speakers. My colleague Javed Mohammed has already done a couple of interviews for this conference. And for today, I'm going to be talking with Megha Chopra and Mohit Jain. And they're from India, and they're going to be doing a presentation next week. And so guys, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
And thank you, UKOUG, for providing this opportunity to connect with each other.
Yes, it's very nice to meet you. I've never done anything for the UKOUG, actually. So this is my first time, but I've been to India many times, and I've had a lot of conversations with the Indian community. So it was very nice to meet you for the first time here, at least virtually, right? So maybe someday we'll actually meet live.
Sure.
Definitely next year.
Exactly.
Next December, definitely we'll connect again.
Absolutely. So let's start off with generally these conversations. We'll just kind of have a conversation about what you're talking about. And so let's start off with that. You guys are doing a presentation next week and something about EPM reporting. All right. So I don't know anything about EPM reporting. So why don't you just give me a summary of what you're talking about?
Sure. So we will be presenting this on 8th of December. So this is on future of EPM reporting powered by MR. So we all know that reporting is the final destination of raw data, right? The raw data doesn't mean anything to the people for annual reporting, for financial reporting, and all those things. For all those things, the data should be presented in a well-grounded way so that we can learn from that. We can learn from the numbers. The actual numbers should speak, right? So that's the main motive behind the reporting. So Oracle offers that narrative reporting package. Within that package, it comes with narrative reporting, management reporting, and disclosure management. So that sounds easy, right? It's a complete package, and we can do the management reporting, can pick and choose. But the challenge behind is today we have financial reporting. So financial reporting is bundled with all of these products. It is since HFM on-premises, all our on-premises tools has financial reporting, like HFM has, EPBCS has, right? And now FCCS has, and PBCS also has. But over the period of time, effort is going to sunset. We have a new product, which is MR, and everything is now into one package, that is MR. So we are going to talk about how do we migrate from FR to MR is the topic on pick up this up.
Okay, great.
Just to add what Megha said, so it's a part of narrative reporting. So as name says, narrate. So you can have your own narratives with your data. So you can put your comments, you can have the approval process where you can have the certain approvals, and report can go for approvals, and finally it can be published. So if I talk about narrative management, that is MR. So definitely as Oracle is going on MR, so all the users, all the organizations which are having the financial reporting, they need to migrate into management reporting. So we are here to make their life easy, and we will in this webinar we're going to talk about how can we migrate the financial reporting to MR. What are the steps for that? So we are going to have the live demo of that. Post that, we are going to talk about what are the common errors or challenges which you may have. So let's say if I talk about very simple example, your data source name is not correct. So what are the prerequisites for that? So if data source name is correct, your report is not going to migrate. So we have the checklist ready. We have put certain points there that these are the checklist which you need to follow. And we are going to show that and demonstrate that checklist as well. And then we are going to cover what are the common errors. So one is your database connection is not correct. Others is your report layout is not correct. And there are different features which are available, advanced feature which are available in management reporting. So we are going to talk about those things, and instead of talking, we are just going to show those things. So it's going to be completely hands-on session where users can interact, everybody can interact.
Cool, cool. Okay, great. I'm glad to hear it's like a live sort of a demo thing. How this is, it seems, and I'm just speaking from ignorance here, but it seems that it's more for database administrators or users, not so much for developers. Who's the audience for it?
So basically, the final users of reports are the C users, C-suite users.
Okay.
Definitely, the reports will be migrated by the developers. So
Okay.
they need to migrate those reports. So this session is going to be helpful for developers as well as the C-suite users, because we are going to cover a couple of features, which are the advanced features which are introduced in MR.
Okay, it's good. So it's multiple groups involved then.
Yes.
So is this type of migration situation complex? I mean, I know it's not something that I can do, but I mean, of course. But I mean, is it considered a complex thing to do? Like, well,
it completely depends on report type, what kind of reports you have. It could be a simple one or it could be the complex one. So as I was talking about the checklist, so we have a checklist ready where we have mentioned that these are certain things which you need to take care before you start migrating. So we want to make the life easy. So we have already jotted down all the points which we need to take care. And if we follow those points, then even the complex reports can migrate it easily.
Yeah, so it is like an accelerator, right, that we have created. So if you follow that accelerator and follow all those steps that we have mentioned in there, it's like a quick process for the migration, and you will have limited errors in that process. For example, if I say, if you are migrating from financial reporting to management reporting and your source is not correct, right? And you have a fallback in that. But in the accelerator, we have already mentioned it, what all corrections you can already do. So there is no fallback, right? If you already correct certain steps and then move ahead, then it's a quick migration rather than coming back and fixing the issues. So that kind of things we wanted to discuss in that.
Okay, cool. All right. So it sounds good. Now you guys are both Oracle ACE associates, correct?
Yeah.
How long have you been involved in that program?
We are associated with Oracle since like ages, but we just got awarded with Oracle ACE Associate 3 months back.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And how did you get involved? I'm interested in hearing about your experiences from the Oracle ACE program.
Sure. So we have been presenting in various forums, various conferences. We have been presenter in KScope 19 and Home Series KScope 20 as well. And we have given a number of webinars like on EPM space, on account hierarchy design in FCCS, close management in FCCS, and future of EPM reporting as well was one of the webinar we have given, and we found number of audiences there as well on this topic, and we got lots of feedback and lots of interest from public on over the email, like they are interested in this and what all we are getting in the market for this. So we have been part of all those webinars, and to add on, we have written a number of white papers as well, and that has been published in EPM newsletter. Yeah, that's a sort of journey that we are following. And Mohit.
Yeah, just to add, so I feel this journey is very fascinating for both of us. Whatever webinars and we have done together, and in this journey we have learned so much. And again, we were the purpose, the motto which we have, that we wanted to educate our EPM technology, because we both are from EPM Hyperion technology. So we wanted to educate about our technology, what are the pitfalls, what are the advantages. So we wanted to communicate those things. So I feel that giving with these webinars and speaking in these conferences is giving us the opportunity where we can educate about Hyperion tools. where we can let users that these are the advanced feature which we should use in their business, which we should go for organizations. And in this journey, we also get opportunity to speak different star performer of our area. Under from those we have learned so much, and it also helped to grow yourself, as well as we were able to make lots of connection in this journey. So I feel this is a very fascinating journey, and we were able to learn, we were able to share the things. So this is amazing journey.
Yeah, it's really interesting to hear you say that. Whenever I talk to people who are from the community, in one of the Oracle programs, they say similar things in terms of contributing and having interactions with other people in the community, and it's just all good all around. So it's good to hear. It's good to hear because we at Oracle, they have a very great desire to grow the ACE community globally, but especially in India, because there's just comparatively few ACEs there compared to the size of the DBA and developer community in that country. So there's
Right.
a lot of room for growth. So as you mix within the community and at conferences and things like that, if you can spot really good people out there, let us know, because we're interested in actually interacting with them.
Yes,
Sure.
we are on that mission, and even within in our organization, we are running a couple of programs where we can find the next Oracle S. So it's in our card, and we wanted to have more S's from India. So definitely.
Cool. So you seems like you do a fair amount of community engagement, like you're speaking at conferences and things like that. This year, obviously, everybody is at home because it's 2020, right? It's just a thing to do. But in general, in India, do you sort of present at other conferences and go to them, when we could travel and things like that?
Yes. So when we have, like as we said, like we were able to present in case COP19 in Home Series 20. So wherever we are getting opportunity, we are trying to present there. We are going there and try interact with community, other people. So definitely a very good journey for us, and we wanted to like promote Oracle tools, and we want to create the awareness that yes, these are the tools which which can really make a difference in your organizations, and moreover you have the support from your community. So I'm like, if I will say, like I'm a technical guy, and if we stuck some anywhere, so I know there are so many things, so many content, so many gurus are there which are here to help. So yes, I want to be part, we wanted to be part of that journey, and this is the ongoing journey.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the personal connections that we used to go there and attend the conferences live, right? That was definitely a different experience. But yes, the virtual presentation, virtual offer that is provided by UKOUG, that's also good for this year. Definitely, it's a
Yes.
different experience that we are having to connect with people. It's good learning.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, I find that it has a benefit in the sense that it's very easy. I mean, you can hop on a
Yeah.
call and you can meet lots of new people, but on the downside, it's very thin resolution. Everyone's
Yeah.
Right.
everyone's at a screen. So hey, you do what you can. Okay, so what about the UKOUG? Is this a group that you've been involved with and presented to before?
No, this is our first time which we are
Oh,
going to
okay.
present there, and we are very thankful for that. But I feel this is a great community to present. This is like one of the biggest community in UK, where they are having. If I talk about they are covering couple of streams like databases, Apex, system and infrastructure, EBS, Hyperion. So this is a very great platform where all the everybody can come together, and they can speak and they can learn. They can do the virtual networking, definitely in this 2020, and you can understand the what other customer trends, what is going to come, because when the leaders from Oracle come and they talk about the roadmap. So you get to know what is the things. So this is a great place to be, and we are very thankful that we are given opportunity to speak here.
No doubt that,
No, go
no
ahead.
doubt that we are presenting first time in UKOUG this year, but as an organization, we have been part of this since long. And in 2018, we won award as well in UKOUG itself.
Wow.
Yeah, it was international award given to Genpact in 2018.
Cool. All right. Well, one good thing is that 2020 is almost over, right?
Yes.
that's great. Yeah,
January
Everybody-
1st, it all goes back to normal, right? So,
should be crossing
be.
fingers for that.
Yes. I
okay.
hope so.
Well, good luck in your presentation next week. I'm sure it'll be great. And I really enjoyed our conversation, and especially the fact that, we can meet here for the first time. I'm always interested in meeting new friends. And I've been to India many times. So hopefully I can get back there again and we'll hook up live. And
Yes.
so until then, we do this online, right?
Yeah. And we just wanted to say that don't forget to attend our conference. It's on future of EPM reporting powered by MR. It is on December 8th, 1 p.m. GMT.
1 p.m. GMT. Got it. And
Yes,
Megha.
yes.
As you can see on my background, I have the abstract there. Please join that.
Yeah, it's very helpful for me because I can see it, so I can. Well, good luck. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
Nice talking to you, Jim.
Nice.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Pleasure talking to you.